Morgantown, West Virginia, almost heaven, and home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. This fan base is fired up. They've been getting ready for this game since early this morning. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Hokies will kick this away to start us off. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 42 after a solid return. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's White. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Green. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Dropping back, it's Green. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The Mountaineers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and he missed it. It dwinked off the right upright. No good.
That keeps the score. West Virginia, 6. Virginia Tech, 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The Hokies offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who could be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out. Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
To throw, it's Drones. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the punt is blocked. And they've got the return of Corral. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Mountaineers are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that is no good. And the lead remains 6 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Drones. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's White. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Green. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
West Virginia, 6. Virginia Tech, 0.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Mountaineers will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This try is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Drones. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. He escapes the sack. Has no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Green. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains 6 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Green. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
West Virginia, 6. Virginia Tech, 0.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Looking for a gap. It's Tootin. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's drones. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And it's blocked.
Yeah, Chris, they generated the pressure there from the left side. The punter could have sped up that release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. That's reeled in. It's Lane.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Drones. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Lane. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Drones. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Field goal, no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
West Virginia, 6. Virginia Tech, 0.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, West Virginia.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Mountaineers will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away. Oh, they blocked it. Scooped up by the defense. He's on the move. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Drones. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it's no good. He missed it. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Virginia Tech.
So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Mountaineers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded up near the 25. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Drones. He finds his man. Tackle, but first down.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and the score remains tied. Wow. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up. That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And then first down, they go right back to him. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Football comes out. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Good enough for first down yardage. Heck of a ride to a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Drones. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the Hokies will have to punt this one away. Oh, they blocked it here. When he's got some space here. Tackle is made to the 34, and the drive starts right there. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Again, ripping through the defense. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pass. It's Green. He's moving out of the pocket now. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is missed.
That keeps the score. West Virginia, 12. Virginia Tech.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 22, set to kick this one away.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Here it is, first and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and the score remains tied. Wow. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Green. Tries to get it to the running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running with purpose. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To the air, it's Drones. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I love this play call by the offensive coordinator. We got a tie game. You're around midfield. You come up with a big play. At the very least, you're thinking field goal, possibly touchdown.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball